Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike here. You might notice my bike looks different and it says demo on it. Well, that's because I'm demoing a Rocky Mountain Altitude. This is their 29er enduro bike. Now, this is the bike that EWS winner Jesse Melamed rides, and it's also my first 29er. Just gonna do a lap at Floyd's and see how this thing feels. Oh shoot, you're going right. Woo! I'm good. I didn't realize you need speed for that, man. Do I have a cut on my brow? Yeah. I think it's my helmet. What the heck? It's the helmet, dude. It's from the Velcro. Oh. We're gonna get the confidence back up. You just missed the funniest. Did not realize you can't roll that and just went over the bars. Ew. This is Rocky Mountain's 29er enduro platform, and also the bike that EWS winning Jesse Melamed rides. So hopefully I'll win EWS after riding this, right? So far, I definitely noticed that it's a 29er. I feel like I got a lot less room to move around the bike. Despite the dropper being bigger, the mechanic who set this up though, absolute goat. This thing is set up really nice. So smooth, he was really nice.
Quick note on the dropper post, so later on in this video I realized that the dropper wasn't actually all the way down. I don't know if I just didn't put it down or if it snuck back up on me. It was probably my fault though, because it didn't raise up again for the rest of the video.
Yeah, man, I don't like this seat either. It's very wide. My legs don't have a long way to move. Oh man. Yeah, I got like zero room to move in the cockpit on this. Damn. Okay, I wasn't down all the way. Maybe the dropper is a little sticky actually. That could be it. Not too bad. Yeah, I think I was doing the dropper wrong. It feels a lot better now. I still don't like how wide it is though, the seat, but that's not a complaint about the frame. This section's always so fun. Hey, what's going on? Love that drop. Oh no! Come on through. I didn't realize how tight it was.
What?
Come on through.
Oh, I'm good.
I didn't realize how tight it was.
Oh, it's so sketchy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I was talking about.
All right. About to run out of battery at Floyd's. Forgot to charge the GoPro. Classic. See if I can get in these tables though. Yee-hoo! Oh. Oh man, this bike is super smooth at speed. I love how it corners. Corners like a damn beast. Just gotta lean it over and trust. Alright, I'm back home and I'm ready to talk about my thoughts on the Rocky Mountain Altitude. First things first, this bike is expensive for the everyday person. It is $6,750 for the CF70 spec I rode, and that's at 10% off. The CF50, so one spec lower, is currently on sale for $5,570. The A50 or Alloy 50 spec is going for 10% off at $4,300. For what it's worth, I think for the average person looking to buy a really nice mountain bike, the A50 is going to be the best value for your money. It comes with Shimano's middle to high-end components, so that's the SLX and the XT components. It's a combination of those. 38mm fork, and then a Fox Flow X shock. Let's jump into how I felt riding the bike. First of all, this bike climbed extremely well for a 170 over 160 enduro bike. I felt comfortable climbing, and I loved the grip that I had on steep climbs. The traction that this bike generates is also insane. It really made me want to try 30mm rims on my bike, as well as maybe a 29er mullet setup. I've heard other reviewers say that the 30mm rims feel like they have more grip than 35mm rims with a 2.5-inch tire, so I'd like to see for myself. Regardless, this thing felt like a proper race bike. It was extremely stable over chunks and drops, felt good on jumps, and cornered like a beast. I felt a confidence on this bike that I'll be chasing on the setup for my current bike. Another thing I really liked about this bike is Rocky Mountain's Ride 9 system, which allows you to adjust the bottom bracket height, the suspension progression curve, and then the head tube angle. Oh, and the seat tube angle, but mostly it's like a side effect. So it sort of has a climb mode where you steepen the seat tube angle and increase the height of the bottom bracket to give you more clearance over obstacles, as well as steepen the head tube angle by 1.5 degrees. Conversely, if you really want to send it, you're riding downhill, you're racing, you can slacken the head tube angle by 1.5 degrees, lower the bottom bracket, and then increase the progression of your suspension. So instead of your suspension being linear, all of a sudden it gets stiffer as you get deeper into the travel. So what I'm thinking there is that, like, for park days, you can really slack the bike out, and then for regular trail days, you can probably have it kind of in the middle. You can also adjust the chainstay length by 10mm, which is pretty sweet. It's cool to have a system like this if you're looking for sort of like a one bike quiver. So this is the only bike you have, you ride park with it, and you ride trail with it.
Overall, I loved riding this bike. It was fast and confidence inspiring, while also being adjustable to increase or decrease the playfulness. It also offers decent value for your dollar, but there are other brands running sales right now where you can get a little better value for your money, in my opinion, possibly at the expense of warranty and customer service. Rocky Mountain is known for having excellent customer service. They've been around for a while. They're stocked at plenty of local bike shops that usually offer excellent customer service. If you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing if you want to help the channel out and see more content like this. I will mention that Rocky Mountain is having a sale right now on JensonUSA if you want to check it out. Some bike size combinations are up to 30% off right now, but most are at 10% off. Links are in the description. Peace.